Okay. It's time to play a little game. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're gonna load the game. Hi. Hi. How are you all doing? Oh, I hope you're doing well. Oh, I just stretched my back. Oh, hang on one sec. Oh. There we go. Sorry. I just had a real stretch to do right as the stream started. I had a real sneeze to do as well. I did that before the music went off. Little game, that's right. XCOM time. If you missed it, we started playing this campaign against last weekend. We did one day of it. In between all of the boulders. For those of you not watching the Baldur's Run, you won't know, but the Baldur's Run is Baldur's Done. We completed our Baldur's Gate 3 run last night, me and Jam. Technically the night before, but yeah, last night basically. And it was awesome, so now that we're done with that, here I am with XCOM. How you doing? What are video games again? Yeah. They're, things we like to do. I think the last mission we played was that Terra mission on the Newfoundland dock. I haven't scanned. Have I coverted yet? I don't think I've coverted. I think it's about time to covert. Baldur's Gate was both the greatest Brit. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Glad you thought it was great. I'm gonna give him one more day, and then we're gonna do the Exalt scan. Alright, now I think it's time we Exalt scan.
Intel scan.
There's your cell.
Exalt cell location confirmed.
Go get Vanguard Master back. Our best secret agent. With a motion tracker. What do I usually give him? If I restore loadout, will you know? I don't think so. Oh no, you will. Of course, respirator. Of course it's a respirator for the secret agent. Sometimes it's easy to forget that this thing exists. Laser pistol, respirator implant, motion tracker. Okay, off you go.
XCOM operative deployed against Exalt position in Japan.
Okay. Hey! Oh, hey!
New 50 donation from Ople Streamer. Having a good month, so passing on some goodwill.
Thank you very much, Hopeless Streamer. You must be having a good month indeed. Making my month a little bit better. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate a lot the wait, is the bot doing the thing where it posts the goal in chat every time again? I thought I turned that off. Oh well. I'll worry about that later after stream. I think I turned it off because it was spamming. But anyway, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it a lot, Hopeless Streamer. I was gonna say to everyone that I just basically like did a bit of like intake from our PayPals and stuff to our bank account. And this month, since we started the Ko-fi and everything last month, this month is the first month where we've basically been in the green, like really like not slowly bleeding money. Like we've actually been making money again, and we can save money, and we paid our mortgage without like having to beg anyone, so for loans or anything. So it was really awesome, and I just wanted to thank everyone. Just Hopeless Streamer's $50 donation, which is really kind, just reminded me to thank everyone for that, for supporting me on Ko-fi especially, and all the extra income there, because it's helped us a lot. You know, we're doing a lot better already. So thank you very much for that, everyone. You've helped us a lot. Cats got fixed too. Yeah, we did end up getting our kittens neutered. We were able to do that. Spayed a month or two back. So some old news actually. But yeah, we're not going broke this month, so it's fantastic. So thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's awesome. It's really awesome. We've got some, of course, always new big bills come in, but you know we can actually pay them now, which is the great thing. I'm so resentful of when big bills come in, but I think everyone is. I'm not going to start talking about that because everyone is. I just thought of a big bill that just came in. I was like, oh, I hate it. I'm going to burn this institution down. But that's, you know, you can't do that. You can't just do that to get rid of your bills. It doesn't work. So anyway. You should not believe people as goats. Well, that is your choice to believe what you want to believe. Alright. Aliens terrorizing Belo Horizonte. I guess it's back-to-back terrors today. Chat wants proof for the goats. Jamble posted pictures of them, like, months ago. So if you missed out, I guess you don't care about the goats that much at all. gunner. This color coding the gunners thing is one of the best things I did to just kind of speed this whole part up. Like he says, I just got here 5 seconds ago. I miss anything? Not really. I don't think not really. Zang, 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 zang. Bring fajitas actually. And bring Bender if you can. Where's the Shoguns? There is Slayer to Shogun, and then I need a medic. I don't have a dense smoke medic this morning. I do if I wait. Okay, just wait a second and they'll come good. What do you think of my voice this morning? Is it okay? Would you like me to modulate my voice for you, chat? Want me to change it up? Want me to sound different? Would you rate my voice acceptable for XCOM today? Why is he asking that? I just, you know, it just came up in my head. 4 out of 10. Okay, PG, that's what I expect from you. I expect negging from PG. Jeff says, it sounds a little sleepy, but nothing wrong. Yeah. I am, I guess I suppose, a tiny bit sleepy. Maybe I'm just, like, still slightly catching up on our Baldur's Gate marathon. I feel good, though. I feel good. Just double-checking everyone's gear here. I think we're going to do a couple of days of XCOM Enemy Unknown, and then maybe we'll do another day for a Sigma this weekend. To make sure we don't leave that campaign either. We gotta, because you know, I'm prone to do that, especially over a Sigma. I'm prone to just sort of step away from him and be like, well, I feel satiated now, you know. How was the finale of BG3? Says Blinky. I didn't watch because of spoilers. Well, I won't tell you any spoilers as I answer the question, but we really liked it. There was a big bug we had to resolve, but that's I think because we modded things and fucked things up ourselves. But other than that, no, we really liked it. We think the game is a 10 out of 10. It's one of the best things we've done together. We loved it. Super special for us. Alright, I think we're just going. Medic, infantry, Shogun, scout, gunner, sniper, gunner, infantry, let's go. Peter says, I've heard Act 3 isn't as polished as 2 and 1, is also if I had to guess, if you had to guess what. I liked Act 3 a lot. I thought Act 3 was amazing. I also heard, like, some people being like, and ah about Act 3. I don't know what they were talking about. I loved Act 3. I thought it was, like, probably the best act. I thought it was really cool.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
Like, why was bugged? No, it was us.
Indicating alien activities within one of their
almost certain it was us.
Our forces are on standby for deployment.
I'm almost certain it was because we we had, like, more party members mod and stuff like that, and other stuff that I can't talk about due to spoilers, both for Baldur's Gate 3 and for the Paganini and Guido Cinematic Universe, but I'm pretty sure it was our fault. Yeah, we loved it. Sammy really did us a solid gifting us that game.
Central, Strike 1 is locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are in the AO.
But it ain't about Baldur's, baby. It's about XCOM, and it's about another terror. So, motion tracker on. Enemies immediately left. I think we have a concealment scout. So we can go to here and immediately check what's going on. I mean, enemies immediately there, better than going off in this direction. Can't go to that spot to conceal, funnily enough, but I can run over to here.
Yeah.
Lids. Looks like we've got 2 pods over here, so you want to be kind of careful how you engage. Because you've got 1 pod of lids here. PG says, now that PG3 is done, when are you going to try Starfield? Probably not yet. Probably not yet, still. We got lids right here, and then there's another enemy pod over here. You can see from the Civ on the minimap tracker that they're right about there. So if I go to here, I'm going to reveal them, and that's a problem. I think what I'm going to do is throw an immediate scanner, and that's going to allow me to stop civs from hard attacking, and also see what that, I really want to throw it somewhere else. Also see what that those aliens are. It's kind of a crappy scanner, but screw it. Feet, sectoids? That sounds like sectoid scampering. Yeah, sectoids and mectoids. That's the way they kind of like stumble around in their idle. Okay. I'll just go over here so you don't have to listen to the, funnily enough, I could have moved up to here, but I'll just go over to here so you don't have to listen to the lids roaring over and over again, stuck in their roars. So clearly this is kind of like an awkward way to engage. We need to kill the lids first before we activate the sectoid and mectoid pod. Because we need cover against the sectoid and mectoid, we don't against the lids, and there isn't really any cover to take, especially if we move up, the lids are going to get straight onto us immediately. So probably what I would do is I would engage the lids right now. If they run off, it's really bad. I'm not really in a position to, you know, take advantage of that. But hopefully they run straight towards me, or at least stay in loss. And I just want to move up and kill them this turn. There's only 3 of them, and so then when the mectoids happen, you know, assumedly next turn or turns after, depends which way they activate, whichever they run towards me or not. In their unactivation, I mean. Then we'll be in place. Because worst case, the mectoids could run up and join the chrysalids, and then we're just screwed. So let's get it. And what that means is I want to start off with the gunner, I think. Even though you might want to move the gunner up for the mectoid, I want to start off with the gunners, because before the lids potentially run off, let's take a shot where we can get a shot. Lid, lid. One of them's a little lid, so go for the bigger lids right away. Get us started, run straight towards me, thank you very much. Absolutely perfect, they're done. Perfect, they're done. Witness, let's just stay still. Well, no, usually when you shoot lids, they do something. Usually. Okay. Where is that sniper? Now, obviously, it's all about the in the zone if you've got the in the zone. I do have it. Let's shoot the rest before we start in the zoning, because you never know who's going to get more or less on them. Hang on. Do another shred. Use the double tap. Or miss. That's also fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to flamethrower them because they'll all run off. I'm probably going to take a couple of infantry shots. 1. Other soldier. 2. Missed.
Adjusting aim.
Okay, missed.
Moving to position.
Alright, let's get you shooting the back one. Good shot, now we should be able to clean up. When you're in the zone, you go highest damage to lowest if you're sure you can do the damage in all cases, because you lose damage on in the zone, of course. -1 after every chain. So in this case, I'm just going to go for the higher percentage shot first. Because the damages are not going to matter here. Lock and load, reload. Go again. Excellent. Okay. So that's good. Now we just want to get in position for the mectoid next turn. And as you can see, the game doesn't really give us any cover to do that right away. A little bit worried that moving up to here may reveal more drama. So I'm probably just going to run over to here instead, and if I have the dense smoke, I have the dense smoke. Maybe with that in mind, just run upwards, and we'll just try to kill the mectoid at worst case if it just runs up to us. May have to do that anyway. Just run up. Imagine trying to use a Gauss rifle without lock and load, because that could be a thing next campaign. True, training roulette. True, true. That is true, true.
I'm on it, Commander.
Roger. Tracking.
Moving up to get on that mechtoid. Gonna reload you again in a second.
Okay.
Got it covered.
Ya podemos seguir. I feel, Commander.
Disc out there somewhere. We hate discs. This works. This works for me. That civ's in the way. You gotta trash your shot there, infantry. It's not your fault. Okay, so we know where that door is. Well, there's a couple of doors I think it could be, but we know some of the choices of where that could be. I think I just heard lids as well again. Is there a door here? No, so I thought it was this one, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I don't know which door that is. Pimpadov says, oh my god, now that I've taken 2 semesters of Spanish, I can understand the barks from Spanish soldiers. Well, there you go. I mean, that makes sense, right? Congratulations. I mean, what did you think it would happen after you took Spanish? Pimpadov, you just said like, oh my god, I've learned Spanish and now I can understand Spanish. I kind of get what you mean. You weren't expecting it in XCOM. Okay, this is just a basic mechtoid. There's no, like, reactive or anything. No covering fire, as I'm paranoid about. People says, no, but, like, I knew English and barely understood half the box. And barely understand half the box. Like, what the fuck is a rat, cat, bang? Rack, tap, bang, you mean. It's like a drill for, weapon ready, or reloading, or I don't know. You don't hear it a lot except for in this game, in video games. But it's like either for reloading or malfunction. Tap, rack, bang. Yeah, I remember in this because they. I think according to someone, they say it wrong in this, where they say it in the wrong order. Okay, we're gonna bring Scout over to here. Hollow. Wowee! See you, Chevin. Thank you very much. Thank you for the have a good stream wishes. Thank you very much. Take a shoot. Alright, and we're gonna do this. Okay. Now, we got civs to save, we got sectoids to explode. Can I get a magic spell? Oh, that's a good looking magic spell. Let's do it.
Bombarding that position. Weapons are dry.
Goodbye, little baby.
Muerto y fuera. Munición negativa. En marcha. Oye, cero.
And another one.
Ha caído.
Popping them. Then we got one more little sectoid baby left. I want to shoot them. Move up.
Everything by the numbers.
I can take him. If we leave him alive, they might shoot a Civ. We should take him out. I know I can take him. But I got no holo. That's a whiff.
El blanco sigue de pie. Necesito munición.
That's a kill.
Got him.
Okay, we're done. I gotta sneeze. Sorry, let me just turn my mic off. Moving you up. Anyone who's been watching all the streams, did I turn this Kofi stuff off? I think I did. I think I turned off these, like, periodic alerts and stuff. I think I left the alerts on, but I think I turned the goal thing off. Anyway, I'm asking you, I can just decide again. It's a real, like, problem I have. I don't know if anyone else has this, but, like, do you want to save that Civ? No, just wait. Don't activate anything.
Roger that. Scanning.
Back in.
Whenever I have to decide, like, anything again, I don't like it. Like, if I've made a choice in the past, I can't remember why I made it, and I usually just want to, like, repeat my choices. Like, something as simple as, like, do I want the Kofi alert on? Ah! Never mind. Don't worry, we're never gonna go down that bit. Don't worry, we're never gonna go down that road. We have bigger topics to worry about. I think there might be more lids out there. Hold on. That's a big lid. Okay. Sprinter, lightning reflexes, resilience, adaptive bone marrow, elite venomous, shock absorber. See, the shock absorber is the big thing we're gonna worry about here. Venomous claws. And resilience. Resilience is the other big thing here. The combination of those mean we definitely... Oh my god, and all those fuckers. Oh, and you have only got 2 shots in the gun. Oh, hoo. Okay. First things first. Shred them. Thank god that didn't miss. What a time for multiple people to be out of ammo. Yeah, luckily we're gonna flame with the mech anyway, though. Okay, save as much crit damage for... Seeing as you can't crit it... Oh, but shock absorbent, 1, 2, 3. So don't shoot with shock absorbents either. We need to shoot... Big Mama, 1, 2, 3. Ah, they're all... That's the real problem. They're all within fucking... shock absorbent range of it. That's the real issue. That's horrendous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 12. Does flush work against lids? It might. Beagle, when does the next BG3 campaign start? I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's something me and Jen want to do, but I'm also, like, seducing my wife now with the siren call of another role-playing campaign after I've been inspired by BG3, so we'll see when we play it. It's one of our things on our list. We might be able to flush the big greater lid, but then the big greater lid might, like, run somewhere I can't shoot them, and that's even worse. Okay. The only thing I can do is flame. I'm probably gonna flame here. I was gonna wait a second, but I think I'm gonna do it right now. Because if they panic, it solves the problem for me. I was gonna wait till I could shred again, which is like super optimal. But fuck it, we're just gonna do it like this, I think. Because I want to see if any of them panic. Panic is good right now. So good, they're gonna run off and we'll deal with them later. Just remember they're there, but we'll deal with them later, okay? Still leaves us a lot to do here. I can command the mech to flame again, it might be the best use of my time. If we can get the damage... If we can get the Hive Queen herself low enough, might be the best use of our time. So let's do some big LMGing. Shock Absorbent will kick in, yes. But it is what it is. We're getting there, low. We got a lot of damage. If any squad in the game can do it, it's this squad. Shoot com. So we should be alright. I'm gonna reload you, and I think that should be the finish. Is this the A-team? Well, I just mean the... There you go. I just mean the strat as well. Shoot com. The shoot com strat is like the highest DPS, you know, in Long War. Is what I was trying to say. Whether or not that's actually true, I figure it is because you're doing a lot of shooting, but I don't know. Someone could probably disprove that with science and be like, actually, if you have this many Rocketeers or something. If you count AoE damage... I didn't go high to low there, and I probably should have. I made a mistake. I should have gone high to low there again, or used the pistol. That was my bad. Do I get 2 shots here? Anyway, let's finish them now.
No longer a threat.
Woo! Alright, we got one to run down in there. Don't know how long they're going to be panicked. It's awkward because we don't have cover destruction right now, and could be dealing with a disc in there. So we want to try to advance. Oh, that's so awkward. Wow, look at the scanner. If you go in there to try to get this lid, you're gonna have a lot of problems. So we can't go in there and get him right now because look at the map. No way. Could you reload and command the mech? That's actually a really good point. I could. You've actually got a really good point there. Well thought, honestly. Hey, Dog Doc, 100 pennies, says, love the streams, have a good night. Thank you very much, Dog Doc. Thank you.
Take cover behind me. Locked and loaded.
I'm out of the game too long. I didn't think of command, but you did, and I appreciate that. Your commands. There's no sieve there, right? Battle kind of sniper. It's not line. It's not range of sight. It's line of sight. Okay. Yeah. No sieve.
Firing on target position.
There they are. Good call. Very good call on how to deal with this. Very good call. Bring that sniper in. ITZ finish. It's not friendly fire. Oh! It is. That's why the sniper had to pull their shot off again, I guess. These are crit infantry holiday. Okay, now we can scout things out. And battle scanner. Probably battle scanner first to stop the heart attacks. So I would just come to here. And then like, where am I gonna get a good scan here? Where are they? I think you probably want the scan to be... Well, I'm just gonna check it back here. And that reveals nothing, so I think we got some rooftop action. I think we got one pod up here, and then we don't know what they are.
I'm ready.
Heading out.
Holiday says, sorry, just got here, so missed most of this campaign. That's alright. No need to apologize. Always happy to talk.
Ready to rock.
I'm ready to rock.
It's a commander's choice. Nope. Nope, nope. Discs on the left in the street. Oh, is this 2 disc pods? That's a horrible place to find a disc. Jeez. Absolutely horrendous way to activate a disc. Because we can't see him? Oh, very lucky you can see him. That's incredibly lucky that you can see him. I don't even really want to suppress that disc. I just want to kill it. Please tell me the shredder can see it. Okay, that's really lucky. It's just really freaking lucky that you can see him from there. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't have activated, I guess. Okay, everyone can see him. That's kind of surprising. We're just gonna blast this disc. Straight up. Evasion, bombard, Death Blossom, no covering fire. Okay, just do it. Blast them. Absolutely destroy them. I actually missed it. How many Seekers were in that pod? I didn't see. Goodbye. I can see we've got at least one there, obviously. See ya. I actually was so scared of the disc I didn't even count how many Seekers there were. I guess they'll come find me. And it won't be a problem in a second. You can seal over here. It's the second disc. Yeah, I thought I was real close to that. This move I made, where I moved up to save the Civ or whatever, that was a really greedy move, and I really eyeballed that, and that could have been horrible. That could have been like a complete complacency buster. I didn't get punished for it. But if I had been like one tile over, or they'd been one tile closer, because I hadn't scienced that, I just eyeballed it, then what would have happened is I would have had everybody out of position with no dense smoke, and it would have been horrendous. It would have been one of the biggest blunders. So I'm really lucky I got away with that, and that was pure luck. So learn from that from your own campaigns. Don't do what I did there. That was a greedy guts move. And I just kind of like eyeballed on the motion tracker. I was like, oh, they're far enough away, but it was close. That was right on the line. So either subconsciously, I know the motion tracker very well, but I don't think so. I think I just got lucky. I think I just got very lucky there. And we're gonna try not to tempt fate again. Okay, so... Speaking of which, where could I move to where I'm not gonna activate you this turn? Apparently here? We can't tell. Okay, we can't tell, so the err on the side of caution, maybe just... Well, we know we can go there. We know that didn't activate.
Heading there now.
There you go. That's allowed. As for the rest of you, let's get... Fender here, because we activated that pod now, so it's already done.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay.
Cover position here. Locked and loaded.
Probably could have stood the Overwatch for Seekers. Maybe I am a little tired this morning. It's not optimal play.
I'm on it.
These two can take some Seeker, but still, not ideal.
Eyes on target.
I think that's the same pod, or it's the third disc pod. That looked like the same pod teleporting, maybe? No? Okay, we get... Dun dun dun. That smelled like a teleport to me. I think that was a teleport. Did you eat banana? No, I haven't. Yeah, that was a teleportal. Okay, once again, we see the disc. Ideal. Not ideal. Better. Bring the Gauss sniper over. Hello. You're done. Why is it so satisfying to hear an explosion where glass shatters? It's so fun, right? And all the like little crumbly bits of plaster and dust. It's like ASMR for me. Am I weird? Alright. One shot on you. Let's go 78 with the medic. Save the infantry to Overwatch for incoming drone. I'm gonna move Durzo up on concealment. That was indeed a teleport. Just an extra confirmed.
Moving.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Contacts? Ah.
Fitting out.
Missed.
Missed.
That's what I said. Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
Don't cover the... Wait, why does that gunner have so little health? Huh. I guess I'm thinking of Titan gunners. I am still in Carapace, I guess. I just forget that sometimes. I was gonna say just leave him out in the open and let the drone have a better target down here, but than the Civ? I don't want the drone to shoot Civs. Tank him, JMC, tank him. Make the drone shoot you, not the Civs. Beautiful Overwatch, well done.
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Nice and easy. That's what we like.
An exemplary performance. Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
Yeah, that's
We will be watching.
that's Big Chrysalid done, so that's good. Carry on over than that, I think. Ooh, lol, dude needs to go back in the tube. So does someone else. Oh yeah, because I took Pig out. You install a new air game mod? No, I haven't. I'm dragging my feet on that. I just can't be bothered doing modding right now, I'm sorry. I think it's also probably because, like, the last 3 days were spent, as many could have predicted, finishing Baldur's Gate 3. So I didn't do, like, any other stuff in between, really. Oh, Zhang time. Zhang, we're going to get the min-max review, so we're going to go ahead and go extra con and then respec you Executioner, Aggression, Ranger, Lock and Load, bring them on, and VPT. So pick up extra con, get your extra stats from that, get cleared, boom, Executioner, Aggression, Ranger, Lock and Load, bring them on, and VPT. Alright, there you go. You got 30 days of fatigue, but you also have better stats now. Doesn't Zhang have an Executioner by default? Oh wait, shit, does he? Did I do a fucky? But then why did I take Executioner on him if he has it by default? Why did I originally do that? If that's true. Zhang has Lone Wolf by default. Thank you, that's right. Yeah, true, his perk clear might have got rid of it anyway. I might have just lost his Lone Wolf, which is alright, because usually he's not going to be Lone Wolfing, and the extra con stats are probably better. So it's probably still better. You rarely is an infantry going to be on their own in my comp. You did? It normally shows in its perks? Yeah, I guess I cleared it. Like I said, it's probably better to have the +4 aim all the time. Okay, now who else wants to get psychicked? When did this campaign start? Like March of last year, I think, maybe? Well, I don't know if it was that long ago, but I know that we paused it in March of this year. So actually, maybe I started it towards the end of last year. Oh, hang on. 1 second, someone's... Okay. Just beware the door has steadfast by default if you care about it, if you plan on respecting him. Thank you, that's good to know. Yes, I should have remembered that. Jeff says this campaign started on the 9th of September last year. Oh, so we passed our 1-year anniversary. There you go. There you go. Almost in time for my birthday. Yeah, I don't know. Who do we want to... I guess just anyone. Just take the nearest person and just mind them. Mindfray is very rarely used. Here's the thing. Last time we played this campaign, we did the same thing. We put Mindfray on all our gunners. How many times did we actually use it? Because I feel like, especially with strict screening, the will is rarely high enough that we can ever do Mindfray on any fucking enemy in the late game. Like, it's always just like, oh, what's a Mindfray chance on this enemy in late game? And it's like, 20%, great. Like... Maybe I should be thinking differently. Maybe rather than trying to give Mindfray to everyone and then just probably never using it, maybe I should just put regen buff on everyone? I don't know. Ah, fuck it. We'll do it again. Yeah, I'll take that. Damn. Urinal Deuce Legend, come on. Get it together. Or we're gonna mop the floor of you.
Contact detected.
Here we go. Low in the USA,
Contact
okay.
detected.
Looks like we need to reset our stances. Let's go. Didn't you need mutons? Well, I got 50 of them, so... Yeah, I need them for ammo condo, yeah.
We're in pursuit.
But I don't think I need 50 of them.
Closing on top. Gearing strike. Closing target now.
That's a tough scout, honestly. No music, Frangible. No music today. I haven't got it queued up. Okay. Crash Scout. It can't be a trap, it's a crash, subliminally. Only landers can be traps. Is what I understand. Jeffronk's also just hit that big level. Who do we want to take? Deck Sergeant Kamaleth. And Smigmar. Probably also good actually to take Zhang on this one and get that 30 fatigue dealt with immediately. So it's a little bit exploitable. Which is why the respec mod is kind of pretty free. Because when I first did it, I've said this before last time we were playing the game, I thought that 30 days of fatigue would equal to 30 days of exhaustion if you exhausted them. Actually it doesn't, it just turns into like a week of exhaustion. So if we take Zhang now, we can get him back in 7 days back to normal already. Nothing Song says, what is the mod that displayed the preview map of this mission? I believe it's SZ Mine's mini mod collection, it's one of those. You can find that entry on the Nexus mods for XCOM Enemy Unknown. And there's a Discord you can join for his mods as well. He makes a lot of good mods, including the air game mod. We're using quite a few of them this run. Okay, let's take Flupsing and try to level him up. It's 2 infantry scout sniper, need my gunners. Get like a worse gunner I can bring here. Door needs to be leveled more. Sure, bring Dorn, I guess. Heat Dorn. Any caps? We're gonna try to do caps, yeah. So probably instead of a Shogun, we'll bring an engineer. For that very reason. What was that ping? What are those pings about? Yeah. I can't tell what's going on with my Google authentication codes. I've been, since last night, since like yesterday evening, I've been getting non-stop, like every hour or so, Google authentication pings, like as in it's trying to like, something is trying to log into one of my Google accounts, right? And it's sending in the codes. But, I don't think it's actually, I don't know, I'm starting to think it might actually just be like some device I've left is like losing connection and like trying to auto log in or something, I don't know. Like I assumed at first someone is trying to hack me, but it seems weird. Like, it feels weird at this point, like, I don't know. I have like 30 of these attempts trying to get my Google authentication code, which they can't get because I have two-factor. Fanny says, that is people actually trying to log in. Apps don't cause that thing unprompted, they'll just fail silently. Well, I don't know, because someone's been trying to do this to me for... yeah, since like... almost 20 hours ago, just over and over, constantly. And it stopped when I went to sleep, and then it started again in the morning. Which is why I thought maybe it was something to do with my phone or something. Like something to do with me being awake. Gentlefood says, some bots try to force log automatically using leaked username password info from sites that can still be a person. Yeah, I assumed... It kind of seems to me like it's one of those I mean, there's so many password leaks at this point in the internet's history. I assume that it was from one of the many password leaks. One of my passwords has been got, and someone set some bot to try and auto-log into my accounts. But the weird thing is, I changed all of my passwords, and I'm still getting it. That's the weird thing. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know how to fix it. Like that's the most annoying part. They don't tell me what account the authentication code is being triggered for of my Google account, so I don't know. It seems to be one I don't know about. Anyway, it's annoying. Yeah, can I tell you the other really annoying thing too, just before we go on? Whenever I try to normally log into my Google accounts, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I always fucking get this shit where whenever I'm trying to like log into my Google accounts normally over the past 10 years of my life, it'll always do that shit annoyingly like, oh, you know, oh, suspicious activity, is this really you? Every fucking time, it'll jerk me around. I've even had Google lock me out of one of my accounts for like a day because I refused to put like a phone number or whatever on it because I didn't want to add that information to them, and they were like, oh, sorry, well, we're just not going to let you in because you're suspicious and there's no way to confirm it's really you, even though nothing had happened, right? So fucking annoying. And then, this is happening to me. Someone's trying to brute force one of my accounts like 30 times in a row in 24 hours. Nothing. Not a single pip from any of my Google accounts. There's no like email notification of anything going like, hey, is this you? Great. Thanks, Google. Love it. Love that you're suspicious of literally everyone, you know, suspicious of no one but me. Anyway, that's been annoying me the last day, so there you go. Engineer, gunner, scout, infantry, sniper, infantry, gunner. Okay. Medic, go on. Baby medic. No dank smoke, but we're gonna get you there. Gorg says they're starting to brute force it, therefore still notifies no fix really. Yeah, but if you're getting certain authentication codes, that means they have your password, right? Because the authentication code should only be coming if they've entered the correct username and password, right? Banny says, probably not because of forcing with passwords then. They were trying to spam the passwordless login and hope you accidentally hit the right number. Wait, what do you mean spamming the passwordless login? You can log into Google accounts without a password? Huh? Do the two-factor only? Yeah. Is that an option I have to have turned on? Because I don't think I would have turned on two-factor only. Is that like a thing you can turn off? Because I don't fucking want people to be able to do that. I need to go turn that off then, I guess. If that defaults to on, that's dumb as fuck. I think it's on by default. Why the fuck is that on by default? What the fuck? Why even have a password then? If you've turned on two-factor for your account and it defaults to only needing two-factor, then why even fucking have a password at that point? What the fuck? That's one-factor, yeah, what the fuck? Why the fuck would that be on by default? I'm gonna check that right now. How do you turn that off? Does that, like, I mean, is this just because, like, two-factor is just an excuse for Google to get your phone number to scrape your data? How to turn off default password plus login for Google. Search for opt out of signing with passkeys. Google opt out of signing with passkeys. Okay, one sec. I'm sorry, but like I'm just gonna do this right now. You can't select security. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna read out everything out loud so that people can't steal all my shit. Oh, that's horrible, Skynet. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm scared of that happening to us because like things are finally getting better with Ko-fi. So like, if I've learned anything about life, it's that generally if things... Okay, this is going to sound really depressing, but I don't mean it like that. It's just like, realistically, I've noticed that when things seem to start getting better, often something terrible comes along and ruins everything for me. And I do not want to get my bank account hacked right now because things are starting to finally get better financially. Yeah, ebb and flow. Signing into Google... Where do I see that? I do not see that. This always happens when I try to like Google instructions to something. It gives me ones that are like out of date. Is it this? Skip password when possible? Okay, that's off. That's off, so we should be okay. No, here we go. Passkeys. I see. Yep, it's me. I'm gonna mute my microphone because apparently people can sense this now. Hang on. I've been told by chat they can use microphones to audio scrape your password when you're a streamer. Alright. Type that in. It says start using them, so I don't think we have them yet. But then, clearly, one of my accounts has this on because, I don't know. I don't know. What Andrew... I don't know, I'll just worry about this later, but that is worrying to hear. But thanks for letting me know that that could possibly be a thing. I'll worry about it later. Can we bring Chem? Lightning Acid Squirrel says, I mean, if you consider good and bad things as a normal distribution, then when good stuff happens, worse stuff is highly likely. I'm due. I'm due for bad things to happen to me. What do we want for a cap engineer? Grenadier, Sapper, Ranger, Repair. It ain't dense smoke. Banny says, if you want to know what it is attempted from, you can go to the security settings and select review activity from there. Yeah, I've done that. And then I go to each of my accounts and there's nothing. So maybe it's like... Maybe it's for some random Google account I made and forgot about. Like... I don't know. Maybe it's from like some other account. Mayhem, no... Oh, maybe actually on a Grenadier NG. Battle Scanner. Yeah, it wasn't that one either, I don't think, Jeff. No battle scanner, so yeah, just take Mayhem. Because you're a Grenadier, NG. That's how it's gonna be. I want to see if we got any new offers or promotions.
Commander to the
Yep,
hangar.
there we go.
Commander to the hangar.
Is he Jamble? Oh, it's a Jamble nickname. Boom. Franchise says my whole life is pretty much in Google's hands. Yeah. It's not too late. Withdraw all your money and bury it in gold in your backyard. Okay. Let's game.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Get ready to deploy.
Google Maps
Our
would know where
AO
it's
is within
buried,
the
though.
continental United States. The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed its final resting place in a rural area with no significant civilian population. We need to secure that craft and eliminate any survivors.
Might be a weird thing for a terminal